The fact that you're even getting this video in your feed is what I would consider divine intervention. Bollinger Bands are probably the worst strategy you could ever consider using. So if you haven't used it, then thank goodness I've effectively just saved you lots and lots of money. Here's why. The Bollinger Bands are built on a simple principle of overbought, oversold, similar to the RSI, a similarly terrible indicator. If I open up here in the settings inside of TradingView, you can actually see that it's a 20-period SMA. In the middle, that's this blue line. The red and the green are what's considered oversold, overbought territories. So if it goes up to the red line, that's where you'd sell, and the green line's where you'd buy. Now, some people do mix this with other indicators, but when you mix crappy indicators with other crappy indicators, it doesn't just magically start working. That's not how trading works. Let's just go into an actual example to see how bad this thing really is. So, coming down here in this trend, you'd effectively start by buying here. Great. You just bought here, and then it dropped. So you'd continue buying, and then eventually sell when it hits the red line. You've effectively just lost on this entire move. Now, these big moves are typically what most traders would capitalize because it's going in the direction of the trend. But in this case, you just lost money when it went in a trend. Maybe that's a sign that it's a bad indicator. But hey, just do your backtesting, do your research, and you'll begin to find out more and more examples. There's other individuals that have taken the time to go through with the Pine editor and other things like that to actually backtest these indicators. And what they found is over a large period of time, it effectively makes no difference when tested against the S&P 500. Please note, no difference. That means if you put your money in the S&P 500 and didn't touch it, you would make about the same amount of money as if you were entering in and out of trades using the Bollinger Bands, proving that it doesn't work. On shorter time frames, though, the performance was actually negative. You would actually lose money when compared to just putting your money in the stock and doing absolutely nothing, further reinforcing the fact that you should not use the Bollinger Bands. So if you've gotten one thing from this video, don't use the Bollinger Bands. If you really want to make money, then all you have to do is